Okay, so now we have learned a bit on switch statement based on our previous lessons. So now I'm going to give you a different scenario. Okay, so basically I have some cases here. Okay, assuming that you are ordering some fruit juice. All right, so if the user wanted if the user have chosen A, that means the price of the juice is 1 ringgit 20 cent. If the user chose P, the price is 90 cents. And if they choose K, it's 270. And if they choose M as the code, the price will be 190. So basically, what I want to do is I want to ask the user to key in the code of the juice, and I want the user to key in how many glasses of juice they want. Okay, and I will decide on the cost of the juice, and I do my calculation. And then finally the user will know how much they have to pay. Okay, so the user have to key in two things: the juice code and how many glasses they are ordering, and the system will calculate the rest for them. So for this scenario, what we need is a few variables. First thing, we need to have the code. As you can see, the code are all letters. So the best is character, and I'm going to name it as J code, meaning juice code. Okay, so I need another variable for the price. So price, you have numbers with decimal point. So I need float price. Okay, so this is my variable name, and this is the data type. Okay, next I need the amount of glasses, how many glasses they want to order. So I need another variable called glass. This we have to put as integer because it's a whole number. You cannot ask for 2.5 glasses. Okay, so it's a whole number, so that's why we use integer. So for code, we can put single quote because we don't know anything yet. Okay, it's still empty. For price, I can put as 0. For glass, I can also put 0. Okay, semicolon. Okay, for now, I know only these variables. As we go on, we will add in more things. Okay, so now I have to ask from the user the two inputs. What is the code that they want and the number of glasses. So I'm going to give some more spaces here. So printf, enter the juice code. Okay, semicolon. And I'm going to scanf because I need to take the user's data. This will be C because juice code is character. Where am I going to keep it? I'm going to keep it at juice code. Okay, semicolon. And do not forget that ampersand in front of your variable. Next, we need to take in the number of glasses. Printf, how many glasses. Okay, so here semicolon. This is just a message, so I need to read the data, so I need scanf. Number of glasses is integer, alright, it's integer, so the placeholder will be D, comma, ampersand, glasses. Okay, make sure you follow the correct name. Here it's glass, so here must be glass as well. Okay. Now, I have the juice code. Okay, let me just save this. Okay, I have the juice code and I have the glass. Now, based on the juice code, I need to know the price of it, because different juice codes have different pricing. So, how am I going to identify? I'm going to use switch case statement. Okay, so down here, I'll have a switch case statement. Okay, this is a basic switch case statement. Okay, so now what am I checking? Whatever that I'm checking should be here. So in this scenario, I am checking the juice code. So inside here, I have juice code. Okay, so how many cases I have for juice code? I have 4 cases. What are the cases? A, P, K, M. So you have to list down the cases. A, why single quote? Because it's character. Okay. So if the user chose A, what is the price? Let's go up and see. 1 ringgit 20 cents. So price equals to 120. Stop. When I say stop, it means break. Because we know the code, this is the price. So done with the decision and we can stop. Let's say the user didn't enter A, we have to check for other cases. In this case, it is capital P. What if the user entered a small p? Then put a comma, case, small p. Alright? And then colon, what is the price? The price is 90 cents. Break. So the same thing you have to do for K and M. So I'm going to paste this and change the variable. So for K, it is 270. And for M, the price will be 190. So this is how your case will look like, your switch case statement. Okay. So I have my input. I know my pricing. So now at the bottom here, I can do my billing. Okay. So my total payment will be the amount of glasses that I ordered multiply with the rate that is given based on the case. So if let's say I choose K, so my price will be 270. If I choose M, the price will be 190. So the price differs according to the juice code. Let's say I have GST. So let's go up. Let's add one constant for GST. Okay. So let's use preprocessor directive. That means I have to use define GST. So it's 6%, right? So I'm going to use 0.06. Alright. So this is using preprocessor directive. Okay, let's go down. So now, what is the GST amount? The GST amount will be the total that we have calculated just now multiply with the GST percentage. Okay, so I can just put GST here. Now, what I can do is, what is my bill? Bill is the real payment that I have to make. So, total plus with GST amount. Done. Okay. So now, we have extra variables that we need to put in. We have total, we have GST amount, and we have bill. Okay, the rest have already been declared. So total is money related, so it comes under float. So I just go to the end here, put a comma, add on my total, set it to 0 because initially I don't know the value yet, and I have to add on with GST amount, and initially it is 0 because I don't know the value yet, and finally I have my bill. Initially also I don't know the value yet, so you can put it as 0. Now once everything has been completed, okay, you can see everything is completed. Okay, everything is completed here. We have our declarations, all our variables. We have our input. Based on the JUICE code, we made some decision, and then we did some formulas to calculate our bill. Now I can print, give the user a message on the JUICE code that they have bought. Okay, the JUICE code will be the placeholder C. What am I going to display at that particular placeholder is the JUICE code. Okay, I'm going to put /n here. Okay, /n so that everything looks nice. Okay, what else do we need? I need to display how many glasses I ordered. If not, the user won't know. So, glasses ordered. So this one will be D. So what am I going to display at this location? I'm going to display the glass. Okay, this one is the same as this. Alright, and I want to display what else? I'll display the GST amount. This one will be float because money, right? So float, but I want to make it nicer, so I put 0.2, and this will be for GST amount. Okay, and to make it more better looking, I'm going to put RM in front because it's money. Okay, it's currency. And finally, I'm going to display my bill. Okay, this is my payment. So payment is also money related. So I just, to make it nice, I put RM in front. And it cannot be C, it's supposed to be F. Because it's money, I have 2 decimal places. I put 0.2. And what am I going to display at this particular location? I'm going to display my bill. Okay, so save this. Alright, this is the end. Okay, and then let's compile and run. And I have, okay, if you have an error here, you can just remove it. It's okay. Alright, you can just remove it. Okay, just remove it and then save it and compile and run. Okay, so now it's at the first area. Okay, you can put in, let's say, P, and then how many glasses? 3 glasses, and the calculation will be given right here. Okay, based on the decision made over here and your calculation. Okay, so this will be the output.